Alright folks, today we're going to be talking about the United States Postal Service. As most of you know, if you follow any of my posts, back in December I recorded a video about United States Postal Service. Excuse the way I'm dressed. I'm in a working environment and working clothes. You know, I've reached a point of severe frustration with the United States Postal Service. You really cannot get any help from anybody when you have a lost package or any issues with them. Over the past 4 or 5 years or so, this little company that I run here, which is an internet business, has lost in excess of probably around $14,000 to $18,000, somewhere in that range, with our packages just mysteriously getting lost, and the United States Postal Service just cannot find them at all. What happens is a lot of times we sell something on our website or eBay or over the phone. Especially on eBay, a buyer will buy it and expect to get it in 3 to 5 days. If it's here in a local area, USPS has integrated some stuff into the eBay program where it tells you when you look at the item how many days it should take to receive it when you put your zip code in there. And say for instance, if it's a 3 to 5 day deal, the buyer expects to have that package within 5, 6, or 7 days at least, which is normal. When they don't, in that event the package is not trackable, they'll file a charge back, and of course they'll get their money back through eBay, and the seller's out of the cost of shipping and loses the package. So you really lose quite a bit of money in the long run when you have as many packages as we have lost to the United States Postal Service. I find it very amazing that they have such high-tech technology, just like FedEx and UPS has, how they can just lose a package. They scan them when they pick them up here at our warehouse, and it shows they accept them, and it shows it goes to the McAllen sorting facility. And from there, it shows in transit, and that's about all we see. We don't see anything after that point. It may show in transit 3 or 4 days in a row, and then 2 weeks later it still shows in transit. And then when you put in the package in the search system in USPS website, look for a lost package, search for package, you put it in there. Normally within 2 weeks after that, a 30-day time frame from the time you shipped it, they'll finally come back and say, we're unable to find your piece of mail or your parcel package. I just find that amazing that they have state-of-the-art technology, just like I stated earlier with UPS and FedEx. They may even have better technology. I go back to holding the employees accountable. Keep in mind that employees with the United States Postal Service are backed by union, and the Postal Service is run, from what I understand, by talking to a regional manager or director or something within the United States Postal Service, is controlled by our government. Wow, what a mess. We trust them to do something for us. We pay them to do something for this. We pay them to do something for us, but yet they can't deliver a damn basic package from A to B without losing it. Somewhere down the line there something needs to be done. To give you all a little example, I've drawn up I pulled a few out of the stack here just last couple of days, and they don't add up to but about say $40, $50, but when you consider you've had to pay the shipping on these 3 or 4 items, you're really losing a lot more than that. But just take a look at this one. I'm not sure if you can read it, but there's a tracking number there. I know that some of y'all are going to doubt that I'm just saying this kind of crap just to fuel the fire. No, it's reality, folks. Look at that one. Take that tracking number, write it down, trace it, see where you find it. You won't find the package. It's lost. It's gone. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, some of y'all are going to see this video and say I'm just some grumpy old man that's a lunatic. No, it's not that. I've run a small business here since 2001, and have been successful enough to pay my bills and not reach out for government assistance, and I'm doing pretty well at it. Not getting rich by any means, but I'm able to pay my bills without any assistance from anybody else or asking for help from our government like most people do. I just wish that somebody out there within the United States Postal Service could be held accountable for these actions, such as what you see here, these lost packages. This is uncalled for, and we wonder why small businesses can't succeed. It's the United States Postal Service that's robbing us blind. They're taking our merchandise, they're taking our money, and they're just losing it and throwing it away. What does it take? I don't know. My first suggestion would get the union out of the damn scenario. FedEx and UPS can discipline their employees. United States Postal Service, trust me, I know. Slap you on the hand 15, 20 times, do nothing to you. You're not going to improve, nor is the service going to improve. Try getting customer service on the phone with United States Postal Service. See how hard it is. You won't get anywhere. Half the time you get nothing but an answering machine. Guys, again, sorry about rambling on, but hey, you know, enough is enough. When you lose thousands and thousands of dollars, not hundreds of dollars, you have to wake up to reality and start chewing on somebody's butt, hoping something gets done and resolved. But again, this is a government-run, I guess you'd say, entity. It ain't gonna happen. But for the few of you out there that are really behind the United States Postal Service and don't have any issues, maybe you just don't ship enough. If you ship the volume that we ship, you'd be complaining and crying and raising all kinds of hell. Once you see them taking the bread off your table, you would do the same thing I'm doing today. Again, folks, sorry if I rambled on, but this is about United States Postal Service, as I stated many times in this conversation, not being able to deliver a package from point A to point B without losing it. Oh, let me back up a little bit. FedEx and UPS, if they lose your package, they will refund you 100% and give you back your shipping costs. United States Postal Service, big X, won't happen. They'll lose your package and say, did you have tracking on it, or did you have insurance on it? Insurance to me is nothing more than a cop-out. Insurance is when somebody has a package of yours and they damage it, then you should file your insurance claim. Not a lost package. USPS picks the package up here. They have scanned it. They have it in their control. If they lose that package, I don't care if it's insured or not. They should be able to have to pay you back for that package, or at least pay you back the shipping costs that you have been charged. But you know what? When I asked them that question many a times, no, we don't pay either one of them. We just really just lose your crap. No problems at all. Who cares? Wow. Maybe FedEx and UPS needs to jump on a train and start delivering smaller packages. I'd pay an extra charge on it to make sure it gets delivered, and so would my buyers. Again, folks, thanks for watching my YouTube video. TX Dash Covers signing out.